Right, diving in. ADUs today, but with a twist.
Yeah, twist.
Light mods, they're building them a little differently.
Hmm.
We all know ADUs, right? Adding that extra space. But Light Mods thinks they've found a better way to build them.
Interesting, right? Because they're tackling a pretty big norm in construction, the framing. I mean, everyone uses wood, right? That's just how it's done. But light mods, they're all about steel, light gauge steel, to be exact.
Light Mods is they're making a pretty bold statement here.
They are.
They think this steel, this LGS, could be like the future of how we build, and they're really putting their money where their mouth is by using it for their ADUs.
Yeah, to really get why they're doing this, we need to go back to like their origin story. One of the founders, Tal Karasso, he was in Israel, and he saw light gauge steel being used for housing over there, and it sparked this idea, like, what if we could bring that to California? What if we could build ADUs better, faster, stronger with this?
But why? Why steel?
Think about all the things people, complain about with wood construction.
Oh, yeah.
Pricing's going up, termites, that moldy smell you sometimes get. Light mods saying, hey, LGS, that's the answer.
I mean, people have been building with wood forever, haven't they?
Right, but let's break down some of those wood complaints. First, the price. Lumber, it's like a roller coaster, right? Prices all over the place.
Yeah.
Light mod says steel, much more stable, fewer surprises when you're trying to budget,
So less of a financial heart attack when you're building.
Yeah.
What else?
Fire. Scary thought. But California wildfires, it's a reality we live with. And wood, well, it burns. Steel, naturally fire resistant. So their ADUs offer more protection. Extra layer of safety, peace of mind.
That's, I mean, with the way things are going with, climate change and wildfires becoming more frequent, that's a big selling point.
Absolutely. And then there's pests. Termites, carpenter ants.
Oh, yeah.
They can wreak havoc on a wood house. Steel, not so much. No wood, no termite buffet.
So they're saying steel is like this super strong, fireproof, pest-proof wonder material?
Yeah.
Are they saying wood is just bad?
It's not that wood is bad. It's that Light Mods sees LGS as solving some of wood's weaknesses, like moisture. Wood can warp, rot, become a breeding ground for mold.
Yeah.
Steel, not so much. It's naturally resistant to that. Light Mod says this means their ADUs, they stay stronger, longer, less maintenance for you down the road.
Okay, so cost, fire, pests, moisture, what else?
Earthquakes. We're in California, right? Always got to think about those.
Yeah.
And while good construction is key, Light Mods claims that steel framing, it's got more flexibility.
Okay.
So it can actually help a structure withstand those seismic forces better than rigid wood.
So steel bends, but doesn't break.
Yeah.
I'm starting to see the appeal here.
Yeah.
But it can't just be about, like, how tough it is, right?
Yeah.
There's got to be more.
You're right, there's more. Light Mods is hitting that environmental angle, too.
Right.
Think about how much wood goes into building a traditional house, all those trees.
Yeah.
Light Mod says steel, 100% recyclable. So end of its life, melt it down, reuse it, less waste, better for the planet.
Okay, so they're covering sustainability, too. Affordable, durable, safe, eco-friendly.
This is where Light Mods gets even more interesting. They're not just about the material, they're thinking about the whole building process and how to make it better, faster, more efficient.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
They call it hybrid modular construction. It's like those prefab houses, but with a twist. Imagine this. They build these like giant chunks of the ADU in a factory.
Okay.
Like giant Lego sets, but these are walls, floors, roof sections, the real deal.
Wait, so they're building entire walls in a factory?
Exactly. And because it's all indoors, controlled environment, they can use precision engineering and robots.
Wow.
Everything's perfect, no weather delays, no warped wood, just consistent quality. They ship those pre-built modules to your property and a team assembles them on the foundation.
Okay.
Like a giant jigsaw puzzle, but for houses.
That's wild.
And because so much of the work is already done, on-site construction time, it's dramatically reduced.
How much faster are we talking here? Like a week-long build?
Much faster. One of their 800-square-foot ADU built on-site in just 44 days.
44 days? That's insane. That's like those home renovation shows where they magically transform a space overnight, But this is real life.
It is, and that speed, it has ripple effects. Faster construction means you can move into your ADU sooner
Right.
or start renting it out, get that income flowing quicker.
Yeah.
And it also means less disruption to your life, less time dealing with construction crews and noise and all that.
So it's not just about the steel itself. It's about the way they're putting it all together. This hybrid modular thing, it seems like a game changer.
It really does.
What about design, though? Do you just get stuck with whatever cookie-cutter model they have in the factory?
That's where the hybrid part comes in.
Mhm.
They have pre-designed models, which speeds things up, especially with permitting. But they also offer customization.
Okay.
You can work with their team, tailor the design, layout, finishes, all that to fit your style.
So you can still have some personality in your steel ADU.
From the outside, a lytemods ADU can look just like a traditional wood-framed home.
So it's like a secret weapon.
Yeah.
All the benefits of steel hidden beneath a normal-looking exterior.
Exactly. They are incorporating smart home technology,
Okay.
integrated lighting systems, smart thermostats you can control from your phone, all that good stuff.
Yeah. Let's circle back to their mission for a second.
Yeah.
Empowering homeowners, addressing housing shortages. How do steel ADUs fit into that?
It's about offering a solution to multiple problems at once. On the homeowner side, they're making it easier and potentially more affordable to build an ADU.
Hmm.
Whether you want that extra space for your family, a home office, or a rental unit,
Right.
it's about giving people more options.
So it's empowering people to create more housing, which could help with, with that whole housing crisis thing we keep hearing about.
Exactly. More ADUs means more housing units available, which can help ease the pressure on the market, especially where housing is scarce and expensive.
Makes sense. Okay, but we haven't talked about money yet.
Right.
How are people supposed to afford all this high-tech, super fast construction?
That's another area where lytemods is trying to be different. They offer financing options specifically for their ADU projects.
Okay.
And here's the attention-grabbing part. They claim you can finance up to 100% of the cost.
Wait, 100%? So you're saying, like, you might not need to put any money down to build one of these steel ADUs?
That's the claim, but of course there's always fine print. It's not one size fits all. They offer different options.
Right.
Like refinancing your existing mortgage, taking out a home equity loan, or even using a renovation loan.
So it's not magic, but it sounds like they're trying to make it easier to get the financing.
Definitely.
They're going for this whole one-stop shop approach, aren't they?
It seems that way. They're trying to address those barriers that keep people from building ADUs. From the design and construction to the permitting and finance, they want to make it streamline the whole process. It's not just about how we build, but how we live.
Yeah.
As we get more worried about, the climate and running out of stuff, the demand for sustainable building, it's going to keep going up. And companies like lytemods, they're the ones leading the way.
Yeah, they really are. It's pretty exciting to think about. For our listeners, here's the challenge.
Right?
Next time you see a house going up, don't just assume it's wood.
Yeah.
Take a look. Ask some questions.
Be curious.
You might be surprised by what you find. And who knows, you might even be inspired to join the steel revolution yourself. That's it for our deep dive on lytemods and their steel-framed ADUs. We'll catch you next time for another deep dive.